Jimi Hendrix. Go, turn it on. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, you do the introduction. First guest this evening will be John Hanson, who will step us through the making of Francis's breakfast balls.
Long heroes breakfast balls.
Yes.
Francis, is that what you want for the cookies?
He wants to plan the cooking his breakfast balls. Sounds kind of Scottish. Are you Scottish?
He's Scottish industrial.
With bagpipes. Drunk bagpipe players.
This segment of the Vomit Wheel is brought to you by Vomit Aid. Vomit Aid. When you've totally dehydrated yourself through overexerting yourself in athletic sport, and you need to be bulimic for a while. Vomit Aid.
Do well in life because you're lovely. No, you'll make it through. You won't be ugly. If you ever think of me, please be kind. If you ever think of me, please be kind. My friends say you'll do well, but please don't be lazy. I know you will go far because you're crazy. If you ever think of me, please be kind. If you ever think of me, please be kind.
this one called Jeffrey Gagnon.
Sweet brown penny.
My house stood here, now it's under the sea. I can just see the branches of the old maple tree. I lost it under the tree. Sweet brown penny. Sweet brown penny. I can remember my mother's leather belt. She always loved me, it was just sorely felt. I lost it under the tree. Sweet brown sweet brown penny. Sweet brown penny. I don't have too many, but I'll never forget. Sweet brown sweet brown sweet brown
Ready? I'll do 2 songs, alright?
I want to live forever. I want the girls to think I'm clever. So let us sing this all together. I can do what I want.
want to do another song.
Sure you do. Let's make one up then.
I gotta go soon, man.
Alright.
Let's smoke some weed.
No, that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
No, you know I've renounced the use of all addictive drugs. And besides, didn't you write a song about that called The Great Sabotage, Jeffrey?
Yes, I did.
Why don't you do that song? That would be a hoot.
All right.
I was looking for a job, but it's so hard to find. I wouldn't get too worried, they would take up all my time. I would answer ads that I saw in the paper, then reach for my pipe and the great escape or something. Ones would call me back to say that they would like to meet me, but I would disappear just like a magical Houdini. 'Cause
I was always smoking that crazy sabotage.
oh, sabotage. Little lady, man, was she fine? I used to borrow money just to take her out to dine, but when I get sick on, there was no connection. I was pushing all the buttons, coming up with rejection. I didn't get the hint, I was caught up in denial. All of the time, my relationship on trial. Well, she finally said, hey, you don't wanna see me, 'cause
I was always smoking that crazy sabotage.
oh, sabotage. I said to myself, well, all artists good. You know they need a little alteration just to get through a day. Need to feel alone, alienated. Why? That's how most masterpieces were created. But when I see my friends on the scene and in the biz, well, I have to notice what I hear is rehashed jizz, and I got to chalk it up to no creativity, 'cause
They're always smoking that crazy sabotage.
all sabotage. Ah, sabotage!
You're tuned to Cafe Cabaret. We're speaking with Jeffrey Gagnon of the Well Babies and Belize, who is now planning to leave the Boston-Cambridge area and sojourn to parts unknown, but presumably his itinerary will include Texas and California. Jeffrey, would you like to discuss with us?
And Nashville.
In Nashville.
And Chicago.
And Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago, that toddling town. Well, we know that you know Anastasia Scream down in Nashville, but who do you know up in Chicago?
Well, I don't know anyone, and that's why I'm going, because I don't know people, and that's what I want. I want to go to places where I don't know a goddamn soul.
So, you're going to Chicago first?
Well, I was thinking about going down to Baltimore, visiting my mom, and then going to Nashville and then Texas. And then when the weather gets warmer, I might venture on to Chicago. If I don't like Austin.
Austin? What are you going to do down in Austin?
Well, I'm going to see what I can do about seeing who's down there for players and...
You mean besides Chris Chandler?
Is that where Chris is living?
I'm not sure if that's where he's living. I thought that's where he was from,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not entirely sure. But, well, there's all sorts of bands down there, Scratch Acid, for example. And there's a scene of sorts down there. I haven't really been keeping very current with it myself. But Jeffrey, you're from Pennsylvania initially, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Now, what's the name of that small town you're in?
Huntingdon. That's what it should be called, Huntingdon, like cow dung.
What's the zip code?
I don't know the zip code.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to ask you for the last 4 digits next. I was going to check the registry of births. Huntington, Pennsylvania, and you were born, what, 1959?
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I got something right. When's your birthday?
My birthday is 72.
Your birthday is 72?
Yep.
You mean July 2nd?
Yeah. You'll never know how old I am. I'm just a young boy.
Well, what's your most unforgettable birthday party?
My most unforgettable birthday party was they're all so easily forgetful.
Well, tell me a little bit about the circumstances behind the founding of the Well Babies, which I believe formed in 1988. Just how did it happen, precisely?
It happened precisely because of my voracious appetite for drinking.
You ran into Steven Silbert?
Well, I knew Steven before that. Steven showed me a few chords on the guitar and hung out with me. But then we could never find a drummer, or even a bass player for that matter, that was adequate, so we kind of went our separate ways. And then I met Tim from Maine, who knew Jim, and that's how it all started.
Right, Tim was in the band for a little while, or he said he was. And then
Oh, he was in a few bands, so was Jim. See, they had been playing for a long time together, but me and Steven had just been playing by ourselves, and then it happened that we got together on that magical drunken evening, me and Tim, and we decided to put two and two together, and I told him that I knew Steven, and he said he knew a drummer named Jim.
Well, something that's a little less known is how Valise got started. Would you care to talk about that? Like,
Valise got started in San Francisco when I ventured out there. I ventured out there to San Fran, and I met Mouse, who's also from the Boston area, and we jammed with Styx from King Moonrazer, who Duke from Bullet La Volta quit King Moonrazer to join Bullet La Volta, and broke up that band. So we hung out,
Who?
Mouse and I and Styx, and we started and we threw Kate Madillac in there and Lisa Phipps.
When did you all move from San Francisco back to Boston?
Well, I was only out there for 2-week vacation. I came back, and
When was this exactly? 1990?
yeah, this was like 90, 91.
Well, what songs that Valise has recorded are available on tape or as demo?
As demo, we have The Manager. She was our manager, and Spaz on Jeopardy. Plus we have 4 bonus tracks. Laboratory Rabbit, The Customer Is Always Right. Oh, you wrote that as well. And we have New Ager, and we have a live version of Manager from the Middle East Cafe, the night that I almost killed Chris
Martin
Ridge.
Doyle. And Martin Doyle.
And Martin Doyle, that
And-
son of a bitch. I
and
hate that
Chucky White.
fucking guy. And Chucky White sucks too. They can all suck this. Those fucking assholes, I hate them all. I'm through with Boston. Bye, Boston. Bye.
Are you ever going to return to Boston, Jeffrey?
I will return to visit and play here, but I will never return to live.
I see. Does that include Cambridge and Alston and Brighton?
Yes, that includes...
Well, do you anticipate moving to Providence?
No. Me, I mean, I doubt it. But who knows, stranger things have happened. I mean, Christmas went out to Reno, right?
Yes, they did, and they moved back to Providence.
Alright. Because they couldn't come back and face all their friends. They burned all their bridges. They burned all the bridges, and they didn't want to come back with their tail between their legs to Boston, so they moved to Providence. Yes, makes sense to me.
Are you gonna? What are you gonna call yourself as a solo act? Are you gonna refer to yourself as J. Gagnon?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get another band going. I'm gonna get a few bands. I'm gonna keep cranking it out.
Well, good luck, Jeffrey. on your trip to Austin, Texas, by way of Maryland and or Chicago.
Thank you.
Do you think of this as being your tour of the United States in a sense?
Yes, this is the first time I've ever driven across country by myself.
Well, all of us out there in TV land, whatever nebulous atmosphere and landscape that may happen to be, wish you the best of luck. We were speaking to Jeffrey Gagnon, formerly of the Well Babies and Police, whose lips you can see pursing into an angry grin. Thank you. Jeffrey Gagnon, not only talented songwriter, but gifted contortionist and mimic as well. That was his Fred Flintstone impression he's doing for you. See you later, Jeffrey.
Bye-bye, all.